Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another action figure unboxing and review for you today, and we got a little bit of something different going on here. I decided to try and set up a cool backdrop for my videos as opposed to just having me in the background, and I hope you guys will like it. I got my little building set up here, and I think it looks pretty cool, and I think it'll be a little bit more fun to set up the other action figures for the size comparisons and some of the posing for pictures and stuff like that. So like I said, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoy, and let's go ahead and jump into this one. Okay, so I've been looking for a gambit, or I should say just waiting to find the right gambit and pull the trigger. He's one of my favorite superheroes and definitely one of my favorite X-Men in general. I had a few different gambits growing up. Old school Toy Biz, the small Toy Biz gambits, and then I actually thought about getting one that I used to have, which is the old Marvel Legends that comes with a comic book in the package, and he actually has a really cool cloth cape that gambit comes with. I might get that in the future, but I definitely wanted a modern, newer action figure, so I ended up going with this one. This is the one I wanted. My family surprised me with it for my birthday, so I'm gonna love this one even more. So let's go ahead and jump into this one here. We can see from the window he's got his staff going on here. On this side he's got some extra hands and some of his card accessories as well. And in the front, like I said, we got a cool picture of Gambit here, and then we got the awesome uncanny X-Men logo in the old school Toy Biz retro style orange and yellow packaging, looking super cool. Here on the back we've got a little picture with a small bio of Gambit, and then a picture of the actual action figure throwing some cards with his staff in his hand. Super cool. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open and we'll check him out. All right, so we got Gambit out of the package. Let's check him out. Let's see what kind of articulation he's got. So for his head, he can look up about like that. Looks down, pretty good. That's really nice. Right there for his look down, that's really good. And of course his head, it can go all the way around, but he's got the collar of his coat there that gets, his chin hits a little bit, but it can definitely get all the way around. He can get his arms up into a T-pose like that. Do gotta be a little bit careful though that you don't get that joint right there pinching his jacket. It can definitely get stuck, and you don't want to break that on his shoulder there, but as long as you're careful, you can definitely get his arms up pretty far. And of course, they go all the way around like that. He's got a bicep swivel. He does have single jointed elbows, probably because of his jacket anyways, but he can still get some good range of motion there. It looks really good. And then he's got wrist swivels, and they hinge in and out like that. He's got an ab crunch. You can bend down like that. You can lean back like that. Pretty good. And he's got a waist swivel, 360 degrees. His legs are on ball joints. Can't quite do the splits, but you can get out pretty far like that. He's got an upper thigh swivel going on there. He does have double jointed knees. You can get his legs back pretty far, and that looks really awesome. Super cool. He does have a calf swivel here. His ankles hinge up and down, and then they do have pivot rockers as well. So the articulation is on point. I think it works really great, even not having the double jointed elbows. You hear my kids running upstairs since I've moved down in the basement. Unavoidable sounds in this house. I got three kiddos and a gigantic Doberman. There's gonna be sounds. There's no avoiding it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So, but yeah, so the articulation is on point, and he looks really awesome. I was actually kind of, I should say worried, but I was anxious to see what the face was gonna look like. I think he looks really awesome. I did see a little bit of paint here on the side. Just like some of the blue paint here messed up, but actually feels like it's kind of like plastic spilled, so I might be able to scrape some of that off. And then I did see some paint here, which I'll get it under the light, get it under the bright white light, and we can see a little bit closer. But we do got a little bit of paint going on here on his chest. But overall, super cool. I'm really happy with this guy already. I'm really digging it. I'm very happy to have a Gambit in my collection. He's just gonna be so much fun to pose and play with the other figures with. Like I said, we got his accessories here. We got one of his card throwing hands here for his left hand, and then another extra left hand, and a card accessory with some blue flame explosion going on here, purple flame stuff. And then of course he's got his staff. He's got his bow staff. Very cool. And with this bow staff, it's not too stiff. It's actually quite flexible, which is good. That means you're not gonna like snap it trying to get it in and out of his hand. And it doesn't look like it, it's not really misshapen or anything. It's actually really straight, but then still flexible. So very cool. All right, so we checked out some of his articulation accessories. Let's go ahead and throw a measurement on him. And he is about 6 3/4, about 6, just a little bit over 6.5 inches tall for this Gambit. Not bad. Let's do some size comparisons. Let's get this guy to stand here. And let's throw him up next to Gambit, this Marvel Legends X-Force Wolverine. And then we've got old school Cyclops will stand over here on this side. So yeah, just a little bit taller than Cyclops and a lot taller than Wolverine, as it should be. Those guys look pretty cool together. All 3 different series of them. And then let's set him up next to Marvel Legends Apocalypse so we can get him to stand here. So yeah, Apocalypse not even fitting in the picture here with him. He's a lot bigger than him, so let's set them both back here. Get a good, a little bit better view. So yeah, Apocalypse towering over Gambit, but he should be. He's over 8 inches tall here. And then we'll get him next to the PS4 Spidey. Size comparison with a non-X-Men figure. So just a little bit taller than the PS4 Spidey here. Very cool. So that is the retro packaged Marvel Legends Gambit. I hope you guys like this video. Click like, that helps my videos out, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, more reviews. And I'll have some more snapshots of this guy at the end of the video, and as well I'll include my Instagram link. I'll have more pics of Gambit there and some other figs as well if you're into the toy photography dealio. So I hope you guys like this video, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.